Hey, g'day Southside. One of the big cultural changes that's taking place in our congregation is that we're intentionally shaping ourselves as an intergenerational conference. Richard Moores is our children's, youth and families pastor. I'm going to pass over to him, and Richard's going to talk to you a little bit about where he's taking our congregation on this journey.
Last couple of days I've been off at the Intergenerate conference, so a wonderful chance to catch up with people who are working in this space, particularly working with young people and children, but also across the band of generations in our churches, hearing some speakers from around Australia and around the world, particularly two from Canada. So great time, and the encouragement of what we are doing in Southside, and that move, that the church is realising that we have spent too long separating off different age groups, different groups. We've had our children's groups, we've had our youth, we've had our young adults, we've had our families, and we've segregated everyone. And what we need to be doing is to be bringing back together, that we learn best and we are the church fully when we are all one. And so it's part of what you're hopefully noticing at Southside. We are trying to bring back the church as one, that we're involving the children, that as much as possible we want our services to be intergenerational, where all the generations are worshipping together, are learning together, learning from one another. Intergenerational reminds us that we have things to learn from the children and the children have things to learn from us. As someone who works with children, always amazed at some of the things they say, and they get me to think and go, oh, wow, I've never thought about that before. And so we're on this journey. We're not going to get it perfectly right straight away. It's a long journey. It's a change in our culture. But we need to be finding ways that we can be encouraging all the generations to talk to one another. So when you're at church, talk to someone who's not your age group, older, younger, whatever. Spend time getting to know them over morning tea. It's that wonderful opportunity. It's not just I catch up with my friends, but I get to know some other people in the church. And continue to find ways that when we're doing activities in the church, again, find who is that person from a different age group that I'm going to do this activity with, as opposed to who's my friend that I'm going to do this activity with. Who can I help to explore the Bible reading more? How can I hear the voices of other young people? And so as we continue this journey, we're continuing as ministry team and starting to meet more regularly and thinking about what does intergenerational look like in each of our Sunday services. So continue to feed back to us, continue to help us to know when we're getting it right and when we're missing. One of the speakers this week was talking about one of the things we need to do is to fail gloriously and learn from it. So we'll try some things and some things will work and we will celebrate that, and some things will just fail. And that's okay. We'll learn from it and we'll get better. So we're on this journey of inclusion, of bringing the whole church together that is intergenerational, and hope that you'll continue to join us on that journey.